Trish. I'm one of the RE teachers at UU St. Petersburg, and I am here with the lesson for September the 13th, and it is called Dismantling Racism. I'm going to light our chalice so that we can get started. Love is the spirit of this church, and service its law. This is our great covenant, to dwell together in peace, to seek the truth in love, and to help one another. Our faith reminds us that we must renew our vigor in the fight against racism. In light of the current events which have catalyzed the world, we renew the energy with which we teach our children about racism. So, what's one of the ways that our faith guides us into becoming a people of renewal? It tells us, renew your commitment to dismantling racism. I have something in the Wonder Box that will help us think about it. Let's see what's in there this time. Oh, it's a bunch of colored pencils, but they're all green. Well, I love markers and crayons and colored pencils because they allow me to draw and to color. But I also love having a bunch of different colors. And I wanted to show you something that I did with just the green. So here's a picture I drew using only green markers. It's nice, but it's kind of boring. But that's not the way that we were designed. We were designed to have all kinds of colors. So I drew the picture again and used many different colors. It's much more interesting with the different colors. Also, our skins come in many different colors too. You can buy some multicultural crayons, or you can do like I did and go through your colored pencil collection and find as many that you think represent the color of skin tones as you can find. So when human beings were created, there was more than just one color. Pretty boring. So I chose a few that looked sort of like skin and drew the people with different hair and skin color. Much more interesting. We love different tones and colors of skin, just like we like having lots of different colors in our art supply collection. Some people are treated badly because of the color of their skin. We call that racism, and we're working hard to make racism go away. No one should be treated badly because of the color of their skin. We are different, and that makes life interesting and beautiful. I have a story for you, and it's a story that you can also find at the library, or you can find it at Amazon if you want to buy the book, or go on YouTube and we'll leave a link for you in the newsletter and you can watch it. The book is called A Kid's Book About Racism, and it's by Jeanay Johnson. It is a book about racism for real, and it was written for kids. It's a good book to read with a grown-up because there's lots to talk about afterwards. The author introduces herself as Jeanay, and she shows a beautiful brown color that she says is the color of her skin. She explains that her dad was black and her mom was white, and white's really kind of pinkish, but she is called either mixed, African American, biracial, black, or a person of color. Jeanay says that she is proud of who she is and proud of the color of her skin. But because of her skin color, people aren't always nice to her. And sometimes they call her names, or even worse. A person doing it might not even realize that it hurts her a lot. And it makes her feel very small. Some people believe that having different skin color means that you aren't as good as others. That's called racism. Racism means to hate someone because of their different skin color. It also means to exclude them or treat them badly just because of their race or the color of their skin. It happens all the time, and not just in big ways, but it shows up in small ways too. Sometimes it's almost invisible. Like the way a person would look at another person who looks different from them, a comment, a question, a thought, a word, a joke, or a belief. Racism is one of the worst kinds of being mean that someone can be, because racism thinks that being different is bad, but being different is really, 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 really 1000% good, because being different means that we have so much more to offer each other. Things like help, ideas, strength, skills, creativity, patience, respect, community, love, knowledge, experience, perspective, insight, diversity, wisdom, empathy, and originality. That's a whole lot of difference that can make people a whole lot better. So, if you see someone being treated badly, being made fun of, or excluded from play, or being looked down upon because of their color of their skin, call it racism, because that's what it is. There's another book that you could check out of the library or buy from Amazon or watch on YouTube, and it's called Separate is Never Equal, and it's the story of the Mendez family of Orange County, California, and how they overcame school segregation. That means they put all of the people with one color skin in one school and everybody else in a different school. And how Sophia's father, over and over again, renewed his fight for justice. So thanks for being with me and listening to my story. And I'm going to hand it over to Miss Jeanay. See you next time.
So, thank you, Miss Trish. We're going to get into our meditation. All right, so this meditation is called the shark fin calming. Renewing our commitment to anti-racism means some anxious, intense times. Yes, it's inevitable given the heartbreak and difficulty we face and when we do this hard work. So this mindfulness exercise teaches our children how to calm themselves whenever they're anxious and the need to pause during hard conversations or to discuss hard things. So I invite you to move into your meditating position. So you got your meditating position? You're set? Okay. Jade here is set. She's going to assist me in doing this today. So sit comfortably in your chair on the floor. So you're on the floor. Awesome sauce. And put your hands on your lap or on your knees. All right. Now focus your eyes in front of you. Set. All right. Now find your breath moving your body by taking in one breath through your nose and out through your mouth. felt good. Let's do that one more time. Okay, in through the nose and out through the mouth. Okay. So the cool thing that I like about this meditation, it literally looks like a shark fin, at least to me. I'm kind of cheesy like that sometimes, so don't mind me. But anyway, so the shark fin is you place your hand on the side of your forehead right here. And then you slide it down your face. But you do this with your eyes closed, okay? And then as you slide it down even more, you go awesome. So we have done that with our left hand. So now we're going to do it with our right. Jay, let's show our right hand. Our right hand. Hand goes right back on the forehead. Going to start here and slide it down with our eyes closed. It's kind of like bring it on down, or even everybody knows this. Woo-sa. Do the woo-sa. You get your ears. Woo-sa. Woo-sa. Or you just go, tonight doing. Just trying to get grounded, right? So I hope you guys enjoyed that meditation today. I want you guys to check out the small activities that I have in the newsletter. So the newsletter that I have put out, it has a game called Who Am I? The Who Am I is a race awareness game for iPhone and iPad. Most people have those, and the game is totally free. So since everyone doesn't have it, we can, you can share, just potentially just share with each other. But check it out on the newsletter, and you'll be able to learn how to play that game. It's super awesome. All right, guys, I will see you in the next set. Hello, parents. Jeanay Johnson here. So for today's activities, we have 2 activities for you. The Who Am I? It's a race awareness game. And Nick News presents Kids, Race, and Unity. Now, as you know, during the small group time that was focused on how we are recommitting to anti-racism work, we played Who Am I? Now, this game is originally a 2-player game. Unfortunately, it is only available on iPhone and iPad at this time. The fun thing about this game, if you do have it, players can test out their own detective skills by asking questions about the physical appearance of the target, i.e. the gender, age, race, etc., to eliminate the other choices. Kind of sounds like another game that we all know, right? Also, the Nick News presents Kids, Race, and Unity, hosted by Alicia Keys. Now, this link is also available in the newsletter. Nick News talks with founders and leaders of the Black Lives Matter movement. They offer tools to families to have constructive conversations about race and highlights teen activists who are fighting for racial injustice in kids, race, and unity. This is a Nick News special, and this is definitely for older elementary and tweens. So I hope you guys enjoyed our lesson for this Sunday. We'll see you next week. Bye.